guys, it's Filipe from Portugal. So today I will share with you some simple tips on problem solving. The first step in problem solving is getting to see the problem, understand you have the problem. This seems very obvious, but if you don't know the difference between value and non-value, most of the times you won't even notice that you have a problem that can be improved. The best way to illustrate this concept is to show you a real example that just happened today. So we fabricate granite countertops like this one, and one of the operations, one of the value we create for our customers is getting out the sink and the drainer grooves, okay? And this is done in this CNC machine over here, and we need to keep the worktop not moving during the operation, and that's why we use these clamps underneath and suction cups to hold it in position. So what we did was watch really carefully what was happening while we were preparing the setup for each countertop. Because if you rely on what you think, what you feel about the situation or the problem, every different person involved will have a different opinion. There will be lots and lots of subjectivity, discussions, and you'll get nowhere. So what we did was very simple. We went to our computer and we printed all the setups from the previous week in order to have a full picture of what is really going on. What types of setups are we actually doing with actual data? No feelings, no thoughts, just pure data. So we started looking at the 29 different setups, and we realized that there was actually a pattern. 23 of the setups were very similar in their characteristics, and there were 6 that were like completely different. So we actually divided. On one side we put the 23 that are similar, and all of the other special types of setups we put it next on the other side. And I was mind blown when I did the math to find out that actually the normal setups are 79%, almost 80%, Pareto rule, and the special cases are 20%. When we are problem solving, usually if you don't have a focus, it's very easy to get off track. So in our case, we have just one type of worktop that happens 80% of the time. But usually when you don't have this focus, when you are trying to find the solution, there's always someone well-intentioned and very intelligent that will say, okay, and what about this special case? And what about that situation? And it gets us completely off track. Completely off track. We start going after all these exceptions and we forget that there's just one very simple thing that you should focus on in order to get huge results, 80% of results. So actually those 20% of special things that might happen, they are just a pure distraction and a great risk that will overcomplicate the solution and will get you off track, way off track. So using this Pareto analysis give you the confidence and the vision to focus on what really matters and completely ignore all the rest. And that's how you can make huge progress with less effort, very focused. For our specific case with the suction cups, for all the special cases, we will still use the current process, but we will develop a new process specifically for the most common case. Don't mix that up, because otherwise you'll be caught in complexity, in confusion. Problem solving might seem really difficult when it's not. If you have a clear focus, and it's very easy to get that focus using Pareto and using data. Problem solving is simple. Guys, hope this helps you. Stay tuned, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Take care, bye bye.